off for everyone!
Oh yeah, how, Dom?
You want to play a Formula NASCAR every week? How am I supposed to pay my bills?
You told me that you were leaving at the end of the season anyway. I would think that you'd have some money stashed away.
Well, you're wrong.
You have no money?
You're standing in all of my money.
This pizzeria is all you have?
No! Look under your foot. There's a $5 bill.
That's all you have?
That's why you need to make more videos.
Dom, are you going to be out on the street?
There's a possibility.
Then why are you quitting the team?
The future is a mystery. That's why they call it the present. Fund my homelessness. 420 likes on the video.
That voice kills.
Michael, what do you mean? That's not you, that's Dom DeLuise.
Did you take some stupid pills this morning? What's happening, everybody? I am Michael Mrucz, and welcome back. I know. Calm down. Welcome back to Formula NASCAR F122, my team. Episode 70? That should have been me last week playing this game, but it was not. I took another week off, and trust me, I understand. I see it in the comments how agitated I make you guys. I'm sorry for making you wait. And I think out of like the last month or so, I've probably uploaded one episode. It's understandable that y'all a little bit pissed. Because of that, let's do a quick refresher on the first half of Season 5 of F122 Formula NASCAR Season My Team Career. 5 races deep, and 3 of them have been ass. Typical good runs at Bahrain and Azerbaijan Baku, but the other 3, look at some of the... France? What the hell was I thinking putting France on the schedule? Australia? What the hell was I thinking putting Australia on the schedule? Imola, we were running well, but that was just bad luck. Winners so far this year, you had Dom DeLuise win the opener, then you had Joe Mama win at Australia, Chuck Norris won Imola, Acorn won at Azerbaijan and Vegetable. That fucker won France. I'm upset because he wrecked me, spun me around on that final lap at France. So he's got one coming today. We are down to 7th in the standings in a tie with Dom DeLuise. You know what, though? He's won a race, and we're tied up with him, so maybe we're not that bad off. We haven't won a race, a Grand Prix, in about 2 full seasons. We gotta change that today. Top 10 are all still separated by a single race. Everyone past that, they've all got work to do to get themselves back into the championship hunt. All the constructors have scored points. We find ourselves in 4th. We're not too far off of the top spot. We can wrangle that in sometime soon. Thank ye! Even though they barely pay me at all because I rarely complete their objectives. Get some parts starting to show some wear out there at France, so I'm just gonna replace everything since we're at the halfway point. Nothing in the R&D works, but we have 3,000 resource points, so we should be able to get some. Almost getting to the point where if we don't upgrade a department, we're not gonna be able to get many more upgrades in like chassis, aerodynamics. I've ripped through a ton of them, but there are still a few available. Get some front down for some new end plates for the front wing. I jumped to the middle of that to start reading it, and that confused the fuck out of me. Yeah, see, we're like on spec 2, only spec 3 over in the personnel department. We have the money. Let's see if we can get something together. Nope. Well, that makes that easy. I'm not gonna waste time on durability, so I'm just gonna save up. Yeah, all these cost the same. We're gonna save our money. Another friggin' season break, you know what that means. You know it's coming. I'm willing to bet you we're gonna get called in for like a personnel department. Stupid little shit. Nothing? That's hard to believe. We have never gone this long. I fucking told you it was gonna happen. Host the event or decline the offer. I'm not a people person, meaning I don't like to be around people, so an event, They've sent some feelers out asking whether we'd be interested in a deal to have Dom attend and help host. It's better off if it's him over me. But this is another we had the same thing last episode where it's something that's pulling him away from the race weekend and he's losing his focus. Look at what happens to his... I don't know what rack is, but I know it's important, much more important than a claim to climb. I want Dom DeLuise to be as little of a people person as I am. Oh, good God. This track, what a way to come back to the series. It's been a couple of weeks off. Dutch Grand Prix, Zandvoort. This track is horribly broken and mangled in F1 22. You always get some cars stuck on them big-ass curbs. We had a race here, I think, where we had like 7 cars running at the end because so many people wrecked with those curbs. Is today another one of those days? I guess we're gonna find out. Let's get this video started. Thank you guys for tuning in. 2 weeks later, we're back. And I'm gonna try to finish out the series 5 straight weeks. I'm gonna try to remember this moment. We'll see if it actually comes to fruition. Let's get the video started. Let's go!
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Norris, Robert Schwartzman, and Ricciardo. Stroll, Alessio Delada, Verstappen, and Carlos Sainz. Ocon, Gasly, Kevin Magnussen, and Oscar Piastri. Mick Schumacher, Bottas, Yuki Tsunoda, and Alex Albon. Joe, Vettel, Latifi, and Sparkles. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race.
I saw that the new F1 game this year, it's dropping at the end of May. So in order for me to get through this, and also if I end up going back to F1 2-3 and finishing off that 10 race schedule, we got like 7 races of that left. I don't even think I have enough time to get that all squeezed in before the end of May. We're underway at Zandvoort. When do we get the first safety car? Oh, it's coming, baby. I hate this track so much. Just like, I think I hate it even in the regular version, but in Formula NASCAR, it's even friggin' worse because you're carrying so much damn speed around the tight-ass corners and you just have to get on the binder so hard. And then the AI. Do you think they treat you with respect? No. My best option is to get up to the front, avoid all the riffraff in the back. Where the hell is Vegetable? But just get myself clear of all this stupidity so I don't get wrapped up in it. You know, part of the friggin' problem is when they get themselves stuck on the curbs like they inevitably will, who has to get them unstuck in order for us to continue racing? I have to be motherfucking Teresa out here and get the race back going again in order for the fans. Well, I don't give a shit about the fans. If we want to run around stuck on curbs for a bunch of laps behind a safety car, so be it. I'm not risking my race anymore. Let these fuckers figure it out. The way they drive me, why should I help them get unstuck from any curbs? The only guy I'm helping is old Dom here, because he clearly needs the money. He's got $5 and a pizzeria to his name. Get it in there. Get it in there. Yeah. That's why I hired you, to make moves like that. I haven't seen a rookie in Formula NASCAR perform as well as Switzerland has through 5 weeks. He's consistently, what we doing? Someone just blowing up? Dying? I hope it's that. I prefer that option over the curb thing. There was absolutely nothing. There was a caution. They just felt that, you know what it was? They leaned on the button up in the control booth. I'm speaking praises on Switzerland. There's that fuck Vegetable. If Dom is actually leaving, if the story actually comes to a close between him and I might be looking to poke Switzerland because he seems to have a good head on his shoulders. They're 4 wide. 4 wide for the lead. They're beating the crap out of each other. Hello, bitch. Okay, that's all in the beginning. He had all of his damn friends. Yeah, go fuck yourself. He had all of his damn friends there to help him through that one. He's not gonna the next time. What the? Switzerland! I could make your wildest dreams come true. I'll make you a friggin' James Bond villain with all of my money if you're driving for me next year. Don't piss me off, otherwise I'll be the Bond villain in your life. I just gotta teach this prick the ways of the Force. We'll make it up. Oh shit, Curious George got run wide. Remember when he was my teammate? I mean, you shouldn't have roughed me up there before, young man. That's all I gotta say about that. Bitch got it going. It's not that big of a deal. I don't know where I'm off to. So we lost Curious George. We lost Switzerland. Vegetable still hasn't gotten what he truly deserves out of all of this. Ain't nobody gonna go and watch a video game series of mine to go and see Vegetable win races and championships. We're getting enough of that in the real life. We're suffering through enough of that in the real world. Get out of it. Don't you include yourself, Sings. Fucking him. I'm fucking him, but not in like the fun, sexy way. You're goddamn right. You're goddamn right! Though I wasn't supposed to be involved in all that shit! And the wrong friggin' guy got knocked out. I saw his wheel fell off. Son of a tit-sucking bitch. It's like I hired a hitman. And instead of blasting the bastard that did me wrong, he shot a little old lady right in the chest. Eclair was the little old lady. Do we just throw it down the pits? They're all throwing it down the pits. But I don't want to be the ugly duckling. I need service too. We're just gonna go really slow. Yeah, you know, oh my God. Oh my God. Million IQ moment. If I know that Dom, I gave you guys time. If I know that Dom is like, we're gonna double stack, I should just park it and stop everyone behind me that's wanting to make pit stops too. I know, you're impressed right now. You're in disbelief with what I just came up with. You're gonna be using that move yourself when you're in a double stacking situation and you're the second guy. You see who's in last? That's not him. That's another blue guy. I don't know where Vegetable is. I don't think he's as far back as I think he is. He could so easily find me and cut off my nipples. Before the race is over, I think we're gonna see Vegetable again, and we're gonna have to put the dukes up, and we're gonna have to fight. I'm kind of amazed that the first safety car of the day wasn't for somebody stuck on some curbs. It was because I dropped a nuclear bomb. Maybe we're actually gonna have a normal day, and me getting all pessimistic and down in the dumps about it being all sorts of stupid and me having to sort through all that nonsense with them on the curb, maybe that won't even happen. Dom's starting to make some moves over here. He was able to make it through everything that I created. Now he's running top 5. Let's keep it going, bud. Look, oh my, you do not make a pass for the lead in the S's here. Come on now. He was considering it. That was phenomenal driving by Dom DeLuise Delena. Keep it going, man. This is a new Dom. He's looking to go out on top. If this is his final year, he wants to go out with a bang. He wants to go out with multiple victories. We're to see what we can do if we can pull that off for him. Even the hoax. I'd like to win a championship too. I'm also on a bit of a win drought, so I'd like to do some shit too here. Before it's all said and done, I like to win some races. Fastest lap, you're goddamn right, as we're 4 wide. Just let them do their thing. It's not worth it. And we still have 9 to go. We're halfway home. Get out of my fucking way. That's my teammate, you bastard. I've screwed myself out of so many good results. I've had so many penalties just taking me out of the running of these things. Be smart. Just for a change, move. Don't do dumb things. Get yourself out of bad situations if you have to. We're just gonna try to keep it a Mrucz 1-2 for as long as we can. It'd be great if the two of us could drive off with it. Leave everyone behind. King Louis, throw on the park, Ricky Ricardo. I remember we used to be able to do that pretty well. But it feels like in this game, it's really stinking difficult just to push one guy off from everyone else. Mruczona is having himself a day. We've had a pretty shit last, 4 races? Ever since Dom won at Bahrain. I want victory today. Victory at all costs. Whether that's me winning or him winning. And if I gotta push him because everyone's swarming up on us and I gotta do some defense, I'll do it. I'm doing my best Dale Sr. blocking for Mikey Walnuts and Redneck Jesus impression today. They're 3 wide behind us. That's not a corner you usually go 3 wide. Hey, good luck to you guys. They're still, they finally got it sorted out. They were double wide for a really long time through a bunch of corners they shouldn't have been. That's allowed us to put a little bit I pushed him too fucking far. It's okay. It's okay. We lost our advantage, but it's all right. We'll get it back. No. Get the hell out of here, you. I will do whatever it takes to protect my driver, who's now, I guess, sort of driver number 1 on the squad, even though I own the shit. Almost wrecked him. Almost wrecked him there. And you know what? I got good reason to wreck him. They give him preferential treatment. They bring him down pit road before me nowadays, even though I pay all the fucking bills. I'm starting to have a resentment towards Dom. I've lost my vibration in my controller. I can't feel shit. No, you're gonna wait.
Okay, the officials have deployed the safety car. Multiple cars being stopped on track. Mind your
This is a completely different experience without that rumble. What the fucking controller's dying? All right, let me explain this to you guys. And we gotta get by the safety car. We're not supposed to be behind the safety car yet. You got. What the fuck was that? Get out of the way! We're coming through! Bitch should yield to us! So I don't know if that's like my batteries are fading on me, but this is like the one singular game where rumble is so freaking important because it is like on the verge of spinning out so often. And right like as it's starting to, the wheel's starting to go out from underneath you, it starts to rumble. So you know to let off the throttle to catch it. Without that rumble, I was sliding over here on this side of the track a lap ago, and I had no idea that I was about to go around. I would have let off the throttle. If this isn't gonna come back, if the rumble is not going to come back in the rest of this race, it was already hard. Now it's impossible. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew. Reduce the... Oh shit, I'm going too damn fast. You're gonna have to wait, goddamn Delta. But you see who we're gonna be restarting behind? We're gonna have to put our dukes up. We're gonna have to do battle. 3 laps we're gonna have to find old Dom DeLuise, get back to bump traffic. We had a stranglehold on this race for a few laps. Well, that's gone. He's in second spot. Maybe he can pull it off without my help. But I need a good run. And I'm gonna have to find a good run with absolutely zero rumble in this controller. Good luck to us. We're back underway. 3 to go at Sanford. Get out of the goddamn way, man. Yep. That's what was supposed to happen to you before. Well, I'd say him and I are pretty well square. He's stuck in that hairpin. I have no rumble. It's really hard without rumble. Dom put it in the lead. He's out front. I'm coming, bud. Oh, he went wide. He went really stinking wide, and it slowed everybody down. Actually, that helped me, though. Where are you going? We're good. This bastard Ricardo's still beneath me, and Stroll in the Park is sideways in front of me. But we're still going the way we should be. I thought I was gonna wreck. I thought I was gonna get popped by somebody on the outside. They're gonna spin me around. We got work to do again. He's battling for the lead. He's on that outside. He's shown tremendous growth as a driver. All day today, look at him cleared a second. Get out of the way! This fucking racing, this Formula NASCAR stuff, it takes years off my life, man. He's making the move for the lead. It's so action-packed all the time. There's so much going on all the time. It's hard to keep track of it all. Those two are driving away with the damn thing. We're gonna have some sort of comeback here on this final lap if we're gonna make a charge for the victory. It's Dom, it's Sings, and hopefully it'll be us on that podium. Let's go, King Louie. I'm working with you, man. But then I'm gonna ditch you when I get up to my teammate. He just makes so many delicious, tasty moves for positions. It's remarkable. It's incredible. I was trying to combine those 2 words right there, and I sounded like a fool. No. I'm gonna help you. Yes. We're back, and I still got 0 rumble. Oh, I'm gonna have to make the move for the win. If it comes down to this, if it's just the 2 of us, I'm gonna have to make the move for the... Oh, he was smoking him. I'm loose. See, I had no idea that I was getting loose. Make the move back. Go, get in it. Oh, shit. Get the run on Gassi. We gotta go for it. We gotta go for it.
Great drive, great drive. We're really happy
Keep
with
on.
that performance. Well done.
He did win. I was trying to make the move for the victory. He did win. Dom DeLuise, he has 2 wins on the year. I'm telling you, I'm
In spectacular
at the
style.
ends of all these Formula NASCAR races. I am exhausted. Physically, mentally, spiritually. He's like a legitimate driver. We've crafted a legitimate driver. In his final year, he wins 2 races for the first time within a season.
It's been an interesting Grand Prix, that's for sure.
I forgot that I set that up. We finally have a driver that's willing to make moves for victory. He actually pulled out a line. You know how many other AIs wouldn't do that, actually pull out a line and go for the win like that? That was awesome. That was a wild one here at Zandvoort, but for completely different reasons than I thought it was going to be. I anticipated to have those cars getting stuck on the curbs again, like we've seen multiple times before with this mod, but it did not happen. We had a great race. It was just me fucking things along that brought out safety cars. Dom gets, like, what is this? Is this his 5th career win? It's either 4 or 5. Dom gets another victory. His farewell tour. It's amazing to see him performing so well in his swan song. I think that's something you can call it. Gassi ends up in 2nd by 77 1,000. We wind up in 3rd. 3 wide, coming to the line. King Louis, Ricky Ricardo, Chuck Norris, Siggs, Stroll in the Park, Oscar Mayer Wieners, and Magneto rounds out your points. We'll scroll through here. See, I cannot believe he won the championship, and he's still 6 races, 4 to go. He hasn't scored a single fucking point. That is unbelievable. These 2 middle fingers signify what many Formula One fans, the Formula One garage, what they're all thinking right now. Fuck you, vegetable. And 1 DNF. Okay, not too shabby. We got Dom all the way up to 2nd after that victory. Only 3 points off of Chuck Norris's back gearbox. And we are up to 4th, 12 points off of said gearbox. Acorn, 10 points down. You got that piece of shit still in there in 5th. Good old battle for the points lead shaping up. I'll scroll through here so you can see where everybody sits. Still, a couple of drivers haven't scored yet. Little Mermaid and Queen Latifah. Over on the other side, the constructors, we pole vault everybody's ass. We take over that top spot. We do have enough money to get some facility work in the works and also probably some R&D stuff. And next week, the Italian Grand Prix. So you go from one of my honestly least favorite tracks, even though it went pretty well, to my absolute favorite, Monza. It's built for Formula NASCAR. Those big, long straightaways, you get like 4 or 5 wide going into some tight-ass corners. It's a good show. So I hope you guys check that out. I hope you check out my next video. I'm done for now. Thank you for watching. I love every single last one of you. I'll see you in the next thing I do. See you later, everybody. Goodbye!